National and regional accounts are the cornerstone of all macroeconomic statistics and are the lens through which we look at our economies. Everyone agrees that getting the collection of European statistics right is vitally important. Think back to the start of the economic crisis. Manipulating statistics or providing incorrect data can have a detrimental effect on the whole of the EU. Indeed, it has long been an objective of this Parliament for statistics to be improved and the powers of Eurostat increased. But Eurostat can only be as good as the statistics it receives. We have done a lot in the six-pack and the two-pack to improve economic governance. In the budgetary framework of the six-pack, it was agreed that there should be better reporting of public sector liabilities and an end to off-balance sheet accounting for governments. It takes good statistics to track that. ESA 2010 consists of a regulation accompanied by two annexes. One consists of lists of data which need to be collected, which are quite self-explanatory. The other, the infamous Annex A, consists of the statistical and accounting methodology and is many hundreds of pages long. And I think the lawyer linguists and the Secretariat that checked them through and brought several points to my attention deserve a lot of thanks. Among the various reforms, expenditure on R&D and weapons is transferred into capital formation, which reflects the economic situation. There are some knock-on effects into GDP and subsequent allocation of structural funds, but these will not impact until 2020 and are small. Deficit effects will also be monitored and also expected to be small. In the trialogues, the mission of the Parliament negotiating team was clear. We wanted good quality statistics, we wanted transparency, and we wanted as few derogations to the obligations as possible. Some smaller member states do have resource-based reasons for not being able to provide the same volume of statistics to member states. But we wanted to ensure that derogations are kept to a minimum, that they are constantly reviewed, and that the Commission provide methodological support to member states that need it, with a view eventually to discontinuing any derogation. The agreed wording successfully reflects that. The biggest sticking point came when 4 large member states were reluctant to have mandatory transmission of pension liabilities data as foreseen in the Budgetary Frameworks Directive under the six-pack. This was unacceptable to the Parliament. We saw it as a blatant attempt to keep potentially embarrassing information out of the public domain and away from calculations. In order to press our point, we enlisted public support through the press. How are we to have an honest debate on public finances if member states insist on hiding uncomfortable truths? However, after several more rounds of negotiation, we obtained agreement that all member states will transmit that data. This is a good win for transparency and good governance. There are other parliamentary achievements in the report, and I thank the shadow rapporteurs for their work on what many saw as a dull file. But as I have explained, it had its moments of excitement and is also a fundamental tool to deliver proper economic governance. Thank you.